Hey guys, so this tutorial, it's been a while since I've done one, but this one is kind of just a look that I threw together in the morning, and I thought, well, you know, I haven't really done anything too similar to it, so I thought I'd film it and show you guys what I did. I used a couple of like different MAC eyeshadows that I've got over the past few months from like palettes and things and collections and the rest of it. So I used the Leopard Luxe eyeshadow quartet, and I used just two of the colours you'll see in the tutorial. I used the two lighter ones, and then I also used the two eyeshadows that I got from the Venomous Villains collection by MAC, which was one of their recent ones, and was actually the last collection that I actually bought anything from. I actually haven't bought anything from MAC for quite a while. But anyways, if you're interested in finding out how to get this look, then please keep on watching and I'll show you how. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelid with the MAC Paint Pot in Indian Wood. And this is just kind of like a bronzy gold base, just to help the gold undertones in the colours that we're going to be using come through a little bit better. And it's helpful because it's going to make our eyeshadow last a really long time. So you want to get that on all over your eyelid right up till your brow. Next, using the MAC 239 brush, which is just a flat shader brush, I'm going to take the eyeshadow in Wild by Nature, which is this one here, and this is from the Leopard Luxe eyeshadow quartet, and it came out with the Fabulous Felines collection. So I'm just going to get the colour onto my brush, which is again the MAC 239, like so. And I'm just going to pack that onto my eyelid right up till my crease. Okay, so in the crease we're going to use a couple of colours. The first colour is going to be Style Predator, which is from the same eyeshadow quartet, the Leopard Luxe one. And I'm going to be using the MAC 217 brush, which is a fluffy brush like so. And I've just got a little bit of the colour there onto the tip, and I'm going to sweep this into the crease. And it's not going to make a drastic colour difference, but it's going to add like a bronzy sort of tint. Okay, so I'm just cleaning that brush off onto the back of my hand, or you could use a tissue as well. And then I'm going to use the same brush to pick up some of this colour, and this is Wedge. And this is also a MAC eyeshadow. And it's just kind of like a, I always say this, but it's like a taupey brown colour. And I'm just going to dust that right into the crease. Okay, next I'm going to take the MAC 239 brush again, and I'm going to pick up some of this colour here, and this is Vainglorious, and this is a frost, and it came out with the MAC Venomous Villains collection, and this is from the Evil Queens part of that collection. And just using the other side of the brush where I hadn't picked up any of the camel colour that we used on the lid, and I'm going to take that and pack it onto my eyelid right in the outer corner. Okay, so for highlight I'm going to use the eyeshadow in Sweet Joy, and this is from the Venomous Villains collection as well, and this is from the Cruella de Vil, as you can see. And it's very similar to rice paper, so if you don't have this one and you have rice paper, go ahead and use that. That will work just as well. And you just want to pat that underneath the arch of your eyebrow. And also in the inner corner by your nose. So next I'm going to line my upper lash line using the MAC Fluid Line in Macro Violet, which is a really pretty purple colour. And I'm going to be using the MAC 209 brush, which is just like a fine liner brush. Okay, so I've lined my entire upper lash line and I've winged it out just a little bit at the outer corner. Next I'm going to take the Gosh round brush, which I believe these brushes are actually numbered now, but I'm not too sure what number this brush is. But it's just sort of like a pencil brush, quite tapered at the point, pretty useful for smudging. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the Vainglorious, which is the Evil Queen eyeshadow, and you just want to sort of blend it into that outer corner, sort of where the flick is of your eyeliner. And then just with that same brush, you want to bring that along your lower lash line as well. Line my waterline, and for that I'm going to firstly take a cotton bud and just sort of clean that entire waterline area, because the eyeliner that I'm going to be using, which is the Gosh Velvet Touch eyeliner, and it's waterproof, and this one is in Purple Stain, which is obviously just a purple colour. And because it's waterproof, cleaning your waterline with a cotton bud will help it last a little bit longer because you're applying it to a dry surface. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply my mascara and then I'll be right back to show you what I use on my cheeks. Okay, so to finish off, for cheeks I used the MAC blush in Breath of Plum, and a really good dupe for that is the e.l.f. Mineral Blush in Plum. And then for lips, I just slapped on a bit of Vaseline, and then on top of that I used the e.l.f. Hypergloss Shine in Sugar Plum, which is a really pretty plum colour as well. So that is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave comments, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye!